APC Lagos is a cult. Atiku's aide reveals reason Obasa was impeached. And now to the news in full. On Monday, lawmakers of the Lagos State House of Assembly impeached Obasa. Demola Olarewaju, a special assistant to former People Democratic Party (PDP) presidential candidate Atiku Abubakar, has reacted to the impeachment of Modashiru Obasa as the Speaker of the Lagos State House of Assembly. According to Olarewaju, Obasa was impeached for nursing governorship ambition ahead of the 2027 election in Lagos State. How do we know it's just because of that? It's not because of that alone. No. He kept the governor waiting for 5 hours. He has been acting arrogant, prideful. All this, but people have been complaining a lot about him. He and the governor having issues and whatnot. And then he has embezzled money because he was accused of embezzling money too. So obviously, when he gets back, he's probably going into EFCC custody. So it's not because he's nursing governorship ambition. Posting on X, he noted that Obasa's impeachment was not due to financial malfeasance, as claimed by the All Progressives Congress (APC). According to Olarewaju, Obasa would return as a normal floor member because APC is a cult. How is it a cult? He wrote, Speaker Obasa's crime wasn't financial malfeasance, which the echelons of APC are all complicit in. It was for daring to nurse and pursue a political ambition. What is wrong with him pursuing a political ambition? But he will not win the election. So because of that, they will now bring him down and spoil his career or what? No, it's because he has done something. If he has not done anything, he should come and defend himself. Sadly, he will slink back into being a floor member and henceforth keep his mouth shut because APC Lagos is a cult. How do you know it's a cult though? On Monday, lawmakers of the Lagos State House of Assembly impeached Obasa, and all of the people that impeached him, none of them could stand up and speak on his behalf and say, no, Obasa is not like that. I'm not going to agree to impeaching him. But everybody agreed to your impeachment. That means you are not a good person. That means your character is bad. For people not to agree to speak on your behalf, then that means that something is wrong. Mrs. Mojisola Miranda was immediately elected to replace Obasa as the new speaker. So they immediately elected somebody else, and nobody opposed, nobody argued, nobody said no, you can't do that, even in his absence. Everybody agreed. You know that your character, water don't pass the gari. The new speaker represents Apapa 1 constituency. Obasa's impeachment comes amid reports that he is nursing governorship ambition in 2027. Agada says he better keep quiet, else he may not win the next election. Which next election again is that? And which next election? As he has even tried as speaker. He's going on 10 years now being a speaker in Lagos State. That's enough. That's enough. It's enough. Somebody else should be there, I beg. Only him, 10 years. No, now. Eke Adegbalawan says, Olalekan Ogedengbe, I am not PDP or your criminal party called APC, either LP. What the man said as APC are court is very correct. Have you been there before? I've told you to join court. Same system used to remove somebody just because the man does not go well with your party system. Now so. Israel Sunday says, if anyone wants to know who Tinubu really is, should go and ask Governor Ambode. Tinubu will destroy anyone that wants to tackle his son governorship ambition. Obisi Dangote says, why must he plan such when Kingmaker, Lagos #1 landlord, has not even given the go-ahead? Has he consulted Emilokon before such move? Don't worry, all the money he has collected to fight Igbos in Lagos, he must vomit all. What a rubbish. Who has collected money to fight Igbos in Lagos? Is it still the same Obasa? Fortune says, every politician in APC Lagos is a slave to Tinubu. They won't try am for Peter Kwaye. No work for here, we rugged. Rivers no be Lagos. Rivers no be Lagos. Thank God for the kind of governor that you have that is not bending for Wike. If he bent for Wike, you will say Rivers is, Port Harcourt is not, Abi Lagos is not Rivers, Abi Rivers is not Lagos. Stay there. Better be thanking your governor for Bara. Simon Elumelu says, all of this is not in the interest of the masses but for personal interest. So nothing to celebrate. Even if it's not for personal interest, but at least he has been accused for something. He should come and defend himself and say, no, I did not siphon money, I did not steal money, I did not do this, I did not do that. Or I did not keep the governor waiting for 5 hours, like people are saying that you did. Mark Kingsley says, the office of Assembly Speaker has equal power with the state governor. Why should the speaker have equal rights with the state governor? It is there needs to be what's it called? Sharing of power. Like, you need to know your level in power. How can the speaker and governor be in the same level? Like the Senate president and the president. It's totally wrong for the governor to have control over state assembly. Democracy is not practiced in Nigeria as a nation. Okay. Adebayo Benga says this kind of court is needed in some areas, perhaps to prevent it at home and unknown government activities. Solomon Sunday says, I know he won't last. Research disdain on a sitting governor and even disregarded the revered GAC, the eyes of Jagaban, that tried reconciling with the governor. They've even tried to reconcile them. They'll be acting as if they are small gods. I cannot listen. I'm going to make sure I destroy the governor because you think you're in the same position with the governor. You can do anything. You can keep him waiting for 5 hours. Really? That's very wrong. 2RM Security says, I pity indigenous Lagosians who have allowed non-indigenous Southwesterners to dominate them. What a shame. Someone came from Osho State and now dominates the Aboriginal people of Lagos. Wike wants to become like him, but not in South. Nobody will lord it over us. His previous jinx has been broken by God's grace, and to God we give all the glory. Amen. Steve Dumnata says, does it really make sense to build a beautiful city as it is claimed, then decide to control it like it's your personal property? Democracy in Nigeria and most of the states is just a pure deception. It is well. Raymond Okonla says, war is loading in Lagos State. No war is loading. There is no war anywhere. Nothing is going to happen. Nanma Fanto says, the woman that took over should not rejoice because any slight mistake, her own coup will take place too. The law of karma is real and will fall on all that have participated on the hits that removed the speaker. He's the one that made them to remove him. He must have done something wrong. And sincerely speaking, he has spent 10 years there. 10 years is enough to be a speaker in this Lagos. It's enough. It's enough. Joseph Obadaya says, Lagos is Tinubu animal farm, but when you want to set them free, they will start abusing you. Abidin Abiodun says, would you keep your dirty mouth shut? Everybody knows that you are looking for a vote in Lagos by all means. Mudashiru issue has been a very long challenge for Lagos State Governor. A situation whereby a state speaker of House of Assembly will have the temerity to challenge a sitting executive governor. Can you imagine that? To the point that you would even keep him waiting for 5 hours when he wants to present a bill. He might have other functions that he has probably given them time that, I'll be here so time, and you now kept him waiting for over 5 hours. You really deserve it. My listeners, over to you. Leave your thoughts in the comment section. Don't forget to like, to share, and subscribe. Thank you for listening. See you some other time. Bye.